You're not. Okay, now you're on. Go ahead.
Welcome, everybody, to the Chuck and Lisa Show. I am the Chuck, and this is the Lisa. Hi, the Lisa.
Hi, the Chuck.
Hi, Darsh.
Hey, Chuck, what's up?
How you doing?
Better than I deserve, but I'm pretty sure you knew that already.
Heard that rumor. Hear a little echo in there right now.
I do too.
Do you have yours?
I've got mine muted.
Oh, maybe mine's not.
Well, mute yours. Mute me, baby.
Gladly.
Or just shut up, Chuck. That's all we need.
Yeah, that always works. That always works. So we're here to have another hour of absolutely no politics and just fun. I hope you're ready for that. We'll cover the politics part in the next hour after we take a half-hour break after that.
After. Say after again.
After.
After.
Nice glasses, Lisa.
They're my computer screen glasses.
They're very nice. The moose is loose! Welcome, Bullwinkle. We're glad you could join us, sir. So, anybody want to say anything before I go through the intros?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, there's a cat.
There's a cat.
Meow.
Tracy wants to say hi. She's been visiting me a lot today. Alright, so put up on the screen where they can find me, I guess. I am at Chuck Nellis in many, many, many places.
Well, she wants to be on the show.
That's far out. Put the screen on her. I am at Chuck Nellis on Gab, Parler, CloutHub, Tumblr, WeGo, USA.life, Sayscape, MeWe, Codius, and Politichatter. And I'm at chuck.nellis.7 on Facebookie. So far they haven't kicked me back off again.
Miracles do happen.
Well, won't take too long. And the update is no, Dave has not returned. So Dave is either gone or...
He's gone or gone?
Gone or gone. He's on walkabout, I hope.
Meanwhile, I have a cat showing me her butt.
Cat butt. So anyway, go on Lisa real quick before you go to her stuff. If we can get a cat butt shot.
We don't want a cat butt shot.
Too late. Cat butt's gone.
Oh no.
Alright, did you get it?
We might get her later.
Oh well. Anyway, let's talk about Miss Lisa because she's much more.
I made a TikTok account today, but I didn't do anything.
You did?
Yeah. That Louise was taken, sadly.
Really?
So was Nellisa. So that was taken also. People steal my stuff. So I'm on TikTok, but I haven't posted anything. And my name is The Louise there, because I am The Louise.
You are. You're the original.
So that's a new thing I'm gonna do maybe.
Cool. Like you don't have enough in the fire.
Would you get your tail off of my computer? So, not you, Chuck.
Not this time anyway.
So, but on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and CloutHub, I am Louise. I'm on Reddit, but I'm not going to tell you who I am because I like it that way. And the cat's changing my stuff. Also on Facebook, I have the Best of North Carolina, the Chuck and Lisa Show, Nellis Island, and Vintage Velma is on Facebook. And I write for a NASCAR-oriented site, which is run by all women. It's called Skirts and Scuffs.
So I can't join unless I put on the skirt?
You can't write for it. You can take pictures.
Okay.
But you can put on a skirt.
Yeah, you'd like that.
A kilt. Kilt would be good.
I see.
And so Chuck will post my articles, the link to my articles every week. If you guys would kindly read them, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Just one a week.
I do post them. And
well,
then
it might be more than one if I ever get
you should.
Jamie McDowell. Well, he's looking into it.
Well, you've got so many topics.
Right. But I don't want it to be writing a bazillion articles.
Right, because you also have your store at exit 143 that
I just cleaned up yesterday. Vintage. Yeah. No, it's just called Vintage Velma.
Oh, that's
Vintage Velma Finds is on Etsy.
Oh, okay.
And you should find it.
That's where all your jewelry.
And
right?
had a record day today, by the way.
Did you?
I sold the most expensive thing that was in my store.
Outstanding.
Yep, so now I gotta go find another expensive thing to sell.
How about sell some more of the expensive things first?
I don't pick what they buy.
You have a bit of a stock.
Okay, first of all, I'm not gonna say how much I paid for this thing, but it's about 100%, 100 times what I paid for it.
Well, that's a rare thing.
But yeah, that I'm saying that's a one-off.
Yeah,
that's a one-off.
Normal, you make a couple bucks and that's about it. Anyhow,
somebody messed up on that one, selling it to me for that price.
Yeah, because you charge what the going market.
I do. I don't overcharge.
You actually are under.
Well, my stuff is vintage, so it's used, so I don't charge as much, and free shipping.
Right, free shipping.
But only in the United States.
All right, so cool.
Okay.
All right.
Now, Dershie.
Dershie.
Hey.
Do you want to tell us where you're from?
Cat.
Where did you find you?
Well, nobody really cares where I'm at.
Look at
Eeyore strikes again.
Look at this.
Cat butt everywhere.
Nobody cares.
The cat does.
I'm just Eeyore sitting in the corner.
Yeah. Nobody puts Eeyore in the corner.
Don't sit on Eeyore's lawn.
I lost my tail.
I never had one.
Oh bother! All right, check it. Take a look at my picture.
Hey, he's got an Eeyore on there.
That's funny.
You're too funny.
Anyway, nobody cares where I'm at. But if you want to find me, I'll be at Cloud Hub, hanging out with the gang, at Dersh at all those places you see on your screen. And,
but what site are you the busiest on now?
Right now, it's Gab by far, not even close.
Yep.
Not even
Gab
close.
When Parlor went off, Gab took over, and a lot of people that were left Parlor didn't come back. Is what happened.
I can't figure out how.
No, some can't figure out. Some can't get back in.
I'm joking.
Right.
And some don't want to bother.
Yeah. They also
got the Gab and went, hey,
if they deleted the app, they can't get it back either.
Yeah, and they're also not allowing any new logins right now. Any new.
Where? Gab?
Yeah, Gab's not. No, not Gab. Parlor.
I already have an account. Somebody wants to buy it off of me, they can have it.
Really?
Yeah.
So the club is the club, huh?
Right now, for some reason, who knows why?
Oh. Well, they're probably working on server stuff, you know.
They're getting everybody's information written down so they can sell it.
Information. They have ways of making it
I'm
talk.
joking.
Anywho, alrighty. So tonight we're going to talk about some interesting stuff. The first story I want to talk about is Lisa and I were watching the Wheel of Fortune the other day. And
well, you were watching and it was just on.
Well, yeah, and I said, "Hey, Lisa, this guy's pretty good during the show," and he won $45,000 during the show part, and then he got to the bonus thing, and every freaking letter the guy called was in the puzzle.
Didn't he get like 7 or 8 A's or something?
Yeah. He got like 7 or 8 A's in the one puzzle. Any moron could have said it. So he said it, and you know what he got? He got $100,000. So he won $145,000 that day, which I thought alone was a cool story, and I was gonna tell you guys about it anyway, because the only thing better on that show is winning $1 million. That almost only happened once, I believe.
Hi, dog.
But this story does turn. This story does get even better, though. The guy didn't keep the money; he turned around and donated it
Awesome.
to a charity. He split the money between Uplift Family Services and Los Angeles Regional Food Bank.
Very nice.
So I thought that was really worth mentioning. You know what I mean?
That's pretty cool. That you don't see that at all.
No, you don't.
Unfortunately.
No, you don't see that kind of active charity, but that was really stout. I was really impressed by that dude. He was such a good player. I mean, he just dominated. As you can see, 45,000. He dominated the game. It was fun to watch it.
That's cool.
Not if you were the other two people.
And the other funny part about it was Pat Sajak goes, "Yeah, the producer guy over there, He goes, that's his only job is to pull that handle when the streamers come down, and he finally made him do his job. That was funny. Anywho, any comments? Nope.
Nope.
He can give donations to Will Dershmer at big charity.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. I think that's neat. I can't say I would have donated the money, but I would have donated some. He must make really decent money already to just donate the whole thing.
Yeah.
Most people would
Some
have to
people
pay
just
off
want to be on
bills or
TV.
anything else. Yeah.
Speaking of that, Chuck,
Yes, sir.
you want to donate $50,000 to me? I'll split a NASCAR car with you.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Is it 1/24th scale?
No, it's full scale dirt. Actually, a full scale road course.
Nice.
I can't
Is it one of
remember.
Bernhardt's?
It is an actual car in great condition. It used to be on display down here at the Race Rock, which closed, and the guy got it, and it's been in his garage, so he's selling it for $52,000.
That's very
That's
nice.
cool.
Is it street legal?
Yeah, you know,
it's not
no,
street
no,
legal.
No, it's not street
but
legal.
When we watch like Mecum Auctions and Barrett Jackson, they show a lot of these cars, like former race cars and stuff.
Touching me.
And they, yes, I know. And they go for about that normally. I mean, if it's like a race win Earnhardt or Gordon or something like that, or a Petty, they'll go for more money. But the average race car, like a 38 car, I think was up there one time, which they never win much. I think they won once. That went for like $25,000. So, depending what they are, what kind of racing you want to do. Like you said, road course. That's a totally different setup than
Right.
the other type.
Right.
Cool, man. So you're gonna go? Has it got an engine in it?
Yeah, he said it runs perfectly.
Oh, that's not bad. That's where the other half of the money usually comes.
Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty. One of my favorite people in the world.
Me?
Besides you
Oh.
and Dersh, of course.
Oh.
Love you guys to death. Is Gary Sinise. He's a real hero. I mean, we've talked about it before. The guy just does everything. He's also got a program called Rise, which donates houses to veterans. Have you heard of it? Either of you?
Yes.
Yeah. It's an outstanding program, and I recommend you donate to it if you can. In this case, Marine Corporal Joshua Barron lost his how do you say this? Josue. Joseph?
Josue.
Baron. I guess it would be
Because Emma had a
Hispanic.
friend named Josue, and
Yeah.
her dad would always go, Josue, can you see?
That's funny. He lost his left leg and his left eye while he was on duty in Afghanistan. And they took the chance to honor him by giving him an all-paid-for, mortgage-free home in Temecula, California.
Temecula.
Sorry. So, my one question is the one question you always say. They built him a big house.
Mm-hmm.
Taxes are big on big houses.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I think the foundations go a little bit far and they're wanting
Well,
to make...
those shows, a lot of times those shows, the people would have to give up the house because
Right.
they couldn't pay the property tax.
Especially
In this case,
Connecticut.
I'm looking at it, and they've got 3 kids, and it's probably not ridiculous. I mean, it's going to be a healthy tax nut, but it looks like it's a 4-bedroom with 2-car garage and stuff.
Yeah, but they'd have to pay to live somewhere anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. So I just think it's wonderful. I mean, Gary Sinise, he's a kick-ass patriot,
Yeah.
I
Got a
salute you, sir.
He's got a great band, too.
I've never seen his band.
They're really good. Very,
Yeah.
very good, actually.
Yeah. Bullwinkle. Back to cars for a second. Few vehicles he drives are technically street legal. Straight pipe and cherry bomb muffler. That's pretty much what I've got on my yellow truck if I ever get it back. They're down to 4 wires, but still haven't found the 1 wire.
Well, I hope they find the wire. Hi, dog.
Dog agrees too. So, anyway, Gary Sinise does amazing things. Look into his charities. It's through the Gary Sinise Foundation, if you need to know exactly where. Love stories like that. How y'all doing?
I'm a y'all
You're a y'all. He's a y'all. Together we are y'all.
of the hiccups.
She's a hiccup.
I have the chicken hiccups.
She's a hiccup and you and I are just hicks.
It's been known to happen. Hey, if you're watching, please give us a thumbs up. And if you don't subscribe to the show, please do. That way you'll get a notification at the beginning of the show to come tune us in. Some of our folks in the gallery here arrive a little bit late. Some of them are busy doing other things. Let's see. Oh, Dersh, by the way, would you put up the link for our show and also the call-in number? Oh, can they call in on the show or only the next show?
No, yeah, we don't have enough space in this one.
All right, we'll have to do that on the next
You
time.
could text us. Or whatever that is. Chat.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
an
join
old
us
lady.
in the chat. Dershi's in my show, the political show. That one is set up to have more numbers call in. So
More numbers than 0?
more numbers than 0. Yes. Yeah, all the regular folks are AWOL so far today. I don't know what's going on with them. Maybe
Well,
they didn't
it
get
was a
the
nice day
notification.
here. I don't know.
It was pretty nice. It was cloudy and cool. Kind of a nice fall day.
It was
spring.
here too. No,
Yeah.
it was like a fall day here too. It was really nice.
Yeah, it felt
Cool.
like a fall day.
Yeah.
It does.
You went
doesn't
outside?
it? Yeah,
Cool.
I do.
Is
I
that
don't
rare?
go far, but I go out. Yeah, when I've got your package and...
Got your package.
Excuse me?
This is a family show, right?
I know. Lisa, what did you get in the mail today?
I got my friend Missy, who sells leggings.
Yeah,
Believe it or not, her website is called Missy's Leggings.
I'm shocked.
But she also sells purses and socks and tops and some other things.
Right.
So she has this really sweet tote bag. She was having a sale because she got 10,000 orders,
Right.
and so it's like a big deal because she hasn't been open that long.
Right.
And so everything was on sale, and I got an Ursula purse,
Can't beat that.
and it's cool. I like it.
It's cool. Ursula is your mother.
Ursula from The Little Mermaid. Everybody knows what she looks like.
Oh.
One time my mother was mostly always kind of big. She didn't have 8 tentacles, but
You'd think.
she did one time have her hair like kind of frosted blonde, really light, and she
Mhm.
had it really short and it was sticking up, so we started calling her Ursula. So ever since, she's been Ursula.
We have a lot of Ursula stuff in our house for that reason. Hey, Think Already's finally here. Good to see ya. Kids wait until 7 to ask for help.
Yeah.
Don't they always? Yeah.
It was funny when we first started back up doing the show again,
Mm-hmm.
it's like every time I got on the air, my daughter would call.
Oh.
She forgot. No, she forgot. She's like, "Oh," I'm like, "I'm on the air." She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Oh. Well, cheers to you guys. I've got a Yingling. What are you drinking this evening?
What it says is, this might be moonshine.
What?
That's what it says.
What is it really? Though?
Right now, it's beer.
Oh, okay. I saw
It's
your.
one of those little fake Yeti cups.
You disappeared when it went on screen. That was pretty cool.
Oh.
Oh
Well, I could try it again. Here,
Yeah,
let's
don't
see.
hold it up close. Doesn't matter.
Hi, Mrs. Dershey.
Modelo! We got a Modelo.
There, I'm gonna hold it.
And I'm guessing that Bullwinkle, of course, has a
There, so you can't
martini
see it because it's like a
cigar.
green screen.
Yeah, it's
color.
funny.
The color.
Fade
Yeah.
Kind of
right
funny. You see right through it. It's pretty
Yeah.
funny.
That's weird. It actually says this might be moonshine. My friend sent me that sticker.
Hey, think already. You're 2/3 to a George Thorogood good song.
We saw him.
He was fun. That's cool.
North
All right.
Carolina opened back up a little bit more, and
Yeah,
that's
well-
not politics. That's just a thing.
Yeah.
They opened up today, as of Friday.
Still have to wear the face diaper, though. Next story. It was a beautiful.
You know, though, that means more people can go to races now too.
Yeah. All right. We'll talk about that in a little bit. We got some neat NASCAR and other racing stuff and other automotive related
Yum.
stuff coming later.
Did you make the chili Bullwinkle?
All right. Next cool story while we're finding out about Bullwinkle's chili.
Okay.
A mother of NHL star donates kidney to ice rink manager who kept her kids out
I
of trouble.
saw that.
How cool
That's
is that?
a big deal.
Oh, God, donating a kidney.
No, I mean keeping your kids out of trouble is a big
Oh,
deal.
yeah, it's worth a kidney.
That's why a lot of people
Hell,
have
some
their.
people would give an arm and a leg.
That's why a lot of people have their kids play organized sports, because then they're too tired to do anything else.
Yeah. So, let's see. This fellow named Graham Nesbitt managed the local skating rink and opened the rink early, staying late, and even in the face of snowstorms to ensure neighborhood kids could get in as many hours as possible. No one is more aware or grateful than Nesbitt's dedication than Bonnie O'Reilly. Her sons Ryan and Cal, who skated under Nesbitt's eye, both went on to play in the NHL.
Nice.
Ryan plays for the Stanley Cup winning St. Louis Blues.
Nice.
Cal is currently on the Lehigh Valley Phantoms roster, so apparently Ryan is a bit better player or older. So anyway, when the community learned that he needed a kidney donation, people lined up to get tested to see if they might work. 9 years ago, he was diagnosed with Berger's disease. It's a progressive condition that lessens the kidney's ability to filter the blood. And in 2019, the medication was no longer working. So the only option was for him to get the kidney transplant. And let's see, when was that date? March 3rd.
Nice.
All right, well, so this is 3 weeks ago. They had the surgery done, and they're both recuperating. How cool is that?
That's very cool. And I should just say, as the child of a person with kidney failure, if you ever have a chance to give someone a kidney, you should do so.
Yep.
Because you got another one.
Also, I thought you were going to mention about team managers and you being a soccer mom and how much they did for your boy.
Soccer?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, the coaches,
Well,
keeping
yeah.
them out
Well,
of
he was an
trouble
excellent player.
Yeah.
He was an excellent. So
Right.
he was going to be good no matter where he went. But they did do a lot for him as far as, talking to college coaches about their interest and, the coaches, they all know each other for the most part, the college coaches and the club coaches, and they know where somebody's going to be a good fit or not a good fit. And he got recruited. I don't even know. He got recruited by about 100 schools, I guess. One of the only schools he didn't get recruited by was Carolina, which is 10 miles from where we used to live, and where he really wanted to
bastards.
go. But that was politics. That was club politics. We knew that was going to happen. He ended up with a full scholarship to Clemson. He loved it. So
It was awesome.
yeah, it was awesome.
It was fun going to see
And he
him, too.
even played a little bit
In the pros.
in the pros.
It's funny, Bullwinkle. you mentioned needing a new liver and donations right before you came on. Dershey was talking about donating to the Dershey Fund. So we got 2 donation requests so far tonight.
It
Mickey
is
Mantle
really,
got a new liver.
it's really important for young kids to have good coaches, because I tell you, I was a really good basketball player in high school, and I hated my coach so much, and my coach made me hate basketball.
Oh, that's
And
too bad.
I got offers from several colleges to play, and I couldn't stand basketball by the time I was done with my senior year. I turned down all those offers, but I literally didn't pick up a basketball for over 2 years. That's how much I hated the sport after playing with this guy.
How do you feel about shooting now?
Yeah, well,
Except now we're old and broken.
Yeah. After that, I started playing intramurals and playing again. It took about 2 years, but I coached basketball throughout my high school teaching career. So
Right.
That's cool.
I've coached.
Did you? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've coached everything
Right
from.
until the end?
Well, I stopped in. The last time I coached was in 95, 96 year.
Right.
And
Right.
that's
So
when I
it's
was
been a bit.
when I was going through my divorce, and I had 3 little kids. So
Oh, yeah. A little busy.
I had custody of the kids, and I just it took up too much time.
Yeah, I
So-
can see that.
Yep. That makes sense.
I needed to focus on them, and so I made the decision to stop coaching. But
Yep.
I've coached in basketball clinics all over the state, and I used to
That's cool.
do basketball clinics with Shaq when he was
I
here in
got a
Orlando.
basketball job.
So they have AAU basketball in Florida, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what my former boss that just passed away not too long ago. He was an AAU coach.
Yeah.
So he knew, because he was an AAU coach, he knew all about the sports travel and everything. So he would let me off anytime I needed to go to a tournament or anything like that. It was awesome.
Yeah. Well, we had 3 seniors. My senior year, there was only 3 seniors on the team, and all 3 of us quit playing basketball.
That's horrible.
That sucks.
And Rick Crawford, I think I sent you an article on him one time a few back. He went into officiating,
Nice.
quit playing, went into officiating, and now he officiates Division I basketball all over the
That's
country.
cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Speaking of D1 basketball,
I don't want to speak of D1
I am not.
basketball.
I know, right? What a weird year.
Dude,
Weird
sucks.
year. Well, no, they're done. We don't even have to talk about them anymore. They're done.
Worst
Like,
year
I don't
can
even know.
Worst year since 1980.
I
when
don't
you
even-
Came in.
I don't even
Maybe it's
know-
appropriate that he does retire after this
Maybe.
season.
I don't even
Because
know. The last
in the
time they
way
didn't make it
started-
into the NCAA was when he had back surgery.
Right. I remember that.
Yeah.
97?
95 or 6.
Something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. A long time ago.
Yep. But
Yep.
it's not just them. I mean, Carolina. Look at Carolina. They got beat by almost the worst 23 points, like the second worst score ever in the NCAAs. I mean, for them. I don't even know who's still in. Like
A
that's
lot
how
of
much
upsets.
that's how much I don't even care this year.
There's been more upsets this year than
Maybe-
any year before. It's just incredible.
No kidding. Like some 15 seed team is in the Sweet 16. That,
Yeah,
practically never happens.
Or out of Chicago, what is it? Chicago Loyola or something
Loyola.
like that?
Oh, well,
Okay.
Maryland lost, so that's good because I don't like them.
Audra's here back from Hiya. What a coincidence, Carol, Audra, just back from karate, a white camper. We are in a camper.
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Who's in the Sweet 16? Oral Roberts. That's the
Yeah.
15.
Oral
that's
Roberts
the
is
15
in there.
seed.
Yeah.
How funny is that?
They beat Ohio State, didn't they? I think.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Who are
Ohio
the
State
ones
was.
that are even left?
Michigan, Gonzaga.
Yeah, there's.
That's it. Oh,
Yeah.
that's it.
That are made the Sweet 16. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
Michigan and
well, we'll update on that.
Baylor. Sorry, Baylor.
Yeah. FSU's got to play Michigan next in the round of 8. Yay.
That'll be good.
So apparently everybody at my office is rooting for Syracuse for some reason.
Huh? Why?
I don't know. Maybe they know somebody from there. Maybe one of our doctors is from there. I'm not really sure.
Odd. Okay. They're still in it, I guess.
Nobody likes Syracuse. Even the people that go to Syracuse don't like Syracuse.
It's too cold.
Very funny. Alrighty. Now, the next story I want to do, it was in mind for all of you pet owners out there. Our pets all get older as time goes by, and they get arthritis sometimes. So,
Arthritis.
Arthur.
Don't smell like Arthur.
Don't smell like Walter. Anyway. A pioneering. You ready for this? A pioneering arthritis treatment for dogs is rolled out, and vets call it groundbreaking. I think that's cool.
What's groundbreaking? Arthritis treatment for dogs?
Yes.
This new treatment, I guess, is groundbreaking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I know they've had arthritis treatments for dogs, but
Yeah, because that's what our dog takes, right?
Right. I don't think it's the same thing, but
I know it's not the same thing. She doesn't have arthritis either. She has a jaw problem, but
exactly.
it works.
Hey, this might work on her for her jaw.
I don't know.
We'll have to ask about this.
I don't know.
Anyway, it's called groundbreaking, and it's a new biological therapy that involves the synthesis of antibody molecules to eradicate pain caused by arthritis.
can I take it?
Arthritis.
Maybe you can. Look this up. I'm going to give you as much as I got on it. The antibodies have been manufactured in the USA by Zoetis, Zoetis, the largest global animal health company. And Scotland's dogs, Scotland, look at me shirt, I look like Scotland right now, will be the first to benefit, with 8 clinics across the country getting treatments. So that's going to be really interesting. I'm going to follow this one, and we're going to look it up some. And it's called Apex Vets near Falkirk is one of the clinics.
Yeah? It's close by.
Yeah, it's closer to my daughter by far. But anyway, I think that's really cool because, I think we've all had dogs with arthritis, have we not?
Yep. My brother just had to put his dog down because of that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I had to do that with my favorite dog at the time.
Lair Bear, he probably had arthritis.
He did.
Yeah, he had a...
Lady had it.
Well,
Zeus
labs
had
have that hip thing going on, too.
Yeah. Larry had it. So anyway,
does that mean I can put you down?
You can't be like, please do. Some days I wish you would. Down, down. Very little sips just to wet the whistle. So anyway, any comments on the arthritis stuff, guys?
Nah.
Anybody in the peanut patch?
Pass. Next.
Don't insult dogs. What?
Who insult? Oh. Why, but Chuck?
My gym smelled like a dog today. Oh, true. Well, calcium buildup in the joints. That's exactly what our puppy has in her jaw.
Speaking of scotch, which Bullwinkle often is, I got to find out the name of that bourbon that I bought for Emma's boyfriend for Christmas. Mm-hmm. They make it in North Carolina.
Right.
Apparently, it's excellent.
Right.
And I don't remember what it was called. I just got it because it was on the rack of North Carolina products.
Yeah.
So next week we'll tell you what it is, but apparently it's quite good.
Cool. Audra, you have a link for the remedy. On this, it's very new, so I don't know. But if
You
you're
can send her
asking
the
Lisa,
article.
if you're asking Lisa for the medicine we have,
No, that's just for our. Yeah, I can't recommend that for arthritis because that's not what our dog has. But
right. But anyway, talk to your vet; they'll know.
we'll send her the link to the article, or you can't do a link, right?
They won't let me post a link, will they?
Dersh, can
It
do
will
a link,
not,
but you
can
can't.
put the link in our local
Yeah.
chat, and then I can post it.
There you go.
Oh, our dog. Two of our dogs smell okay. One of them smells like a fish tank.
One of them smells like death warmed over.
Rotten oysters.
And there's not a dang thing you could do about it. It's an old cocker thing, and all you could do is try to keep them clean. And
Unless we irrigated her ears 24/7, which we can't do.
and won't do.
Right. Well, anyway, love you, Sadie.
We love her too.
We
But
call her Stinky.
you know what? She's an old girl, and she does her best. She can't half see and can't half hear.
She can smell.
She can smell.
She'll stalk you for food.
Oh, if there's food in the area, she's up and at it. Alrighty, let's see.
Chuck, your face froze.
My face froze.
Your face froze. Oh, you're pixelated.
You're pixelating everything.
Am I
Your
back?
head blew up. Your head blew up.
Am I back?
No.
What do I need to do, Dirk? I look fine in our rendezvous.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not here. You're
No, it
frozen
looks like
here
your.
too.
It literally looks like your head.
There you
Do I
go.
need to-
All right, back. You're back.
All right. Could you hear me the whole time? or
We
was
could
I
hear
just
you.
frozen?
The hearing wasn't a problem. It was just
Your head.
My
was,
head blew up.
Your head
Your head
was
blew up.
pixelated.
I love that when it happens. I am a ghost. It proves that I'm
Looks like I have a black eye. Nobody take a screenshot of that because then people on Twitter will think that Chuck beat me up.
and I don't. Oh my God! How many idiots have tried to make that silly claim over the
I
years?
know. Like I would let anybody do that.
I know why anyone does is beyond me, frankly.
But I'm just saying. I'd be calling the cops on somebody's butt if they did that.
Hey, very quickly, Audra,
Yeah,
I want to know what's the local chat. We have a private chat within the broadcasting system that we have here, Audrey. So
We talk about you
That way
guys.
I can send links and
We
stuff
talk about
to him
you guys
that we
behind
want to
your
show
back,
on
you know.
the screen.
Yeah, so it's just between Chuck, Lisa, and I. We can share stuff.
We are. What are we feeding?
Salmon and sweet potato.
Salmon and sweet potatoes.
Yeah,
Exactly
she's-
what we're feeding.
It's
just the breed.
it's a
and
cocker
her
spaniel.
age,
It's a cocker spaniel
and
ear
especially
thing.
age exacerbated.
But literally, I need
We
to
buy her the best damn
I need to
food.
irrigate her ears every day, or else they're gonna smell, and I can't do that, and so they're gonna smell.
See, they cost us in food more than my first car payment. I'm serious.
I know.
Hey,
Actually, a lot more than my first car payment.
we're spending a lot less now that Dave's not here to eat 70% of the cat food.
I miss Dave eating 70% of the cat food. Oh well. But anyway, now
Who's using the microwave?
Me?
What are you cooking? Are you cooking something?
No.
I wouldn't be
It's my-
surprised. His
it's my-
little
it's my-
command central there.
He's
It's
backing
my
up.
floor heater. I just turned my floor heater on because my feet are cold
In Florida?
in my room. Because my room, the temperature, because all my computers, I keep the temperature at about 65 degrees. So
Brr.
I had to go into our server room at work the other day, and I was like, damn.
yeah, that's the way it is in here. My wife hates coming in here watching movies. She brings like 8
I don't
blankets.
blame her.
She brings like 8 blankets to watch a movie.
Is it a Hallmark movie?
Of course.
A lot of the
Don't
times,
sit
yeah,
there and
absolutely.
diverse. He is the Hallmark Hall of Fame watcher. Want to hear something cool?
No.
Shut up, Chuck. Is that what's cool?
Okay, tell us.
I really do feel like Rodney Dangerfield sometimes.
You should wear a tie.
Maybe Dershey could put a fake one on me. Alright.
Ooh, Uggs make slippers.
Oh yeah.
Dersh.
Showed me those.
Well, I'm saying he said his feet were cold.
Yeah, I have house slippers on, but because I'm diabetic, I have poor circulation,
Yeah.
and so my feet just get really cold.
Yeah, I could see that. I need some Uggs.
Why not get a foot warmer?
Oh, they have those other things where you could stick your feet in the little
That's
pocket.
what I was
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. It's like a base that's got little boots on it. You
Hot
just stick
pockets.
your feet in it,
Hot pockets for your feet.
and it's heated.
Yeah, I've seen those. It's pretty cool.
You should get one of those. Put it right there under your desk.
Or let your dog lay on your feet.
Then you can let your wife use it during movies.
Let your wife use it. You say stuff like that.
Well, it's under his desk, so he's got to remove it from under his desk to let her have it.
Use what she wants to use.
Yeah. Lisa's getting on her box again.
Yeah, well.
All right, did you put up the link for the next show yet?
Nope, working on it.
All righty then, because I can't do it, remember? Otherwise I would. All right, so let's see. What are the guys talking about?
Audra's not a guy.
And gals. I think already Durst. They have this new invention called slippers.
I know, right?
I
And
have
Uggs.
slippers on.
Uggs.
I know.
Uggs are better. Even the fake ones. Fugs.
Thugs.
Fugs.
Thugs?
No, with an F. Fake Uggs.
You mean like
Fugs.
Fugly?
Like fugly.
Well, I don't want to wear fugly slippers.
They look like Uggs.
I have real Uggs. And they are. That was a brilliant idea you gave me.
What, wearing your shoes?
I was like, I'm wearing socks, but my feet are still warm. She goes, where are those things called Uggs that I gave you that are warm as hell? I went,
for Christmas.
yeah!
For Christmas, that you never wear.
Like 3 years ago, and I've
Yeah.
worn like 3 times. I don't.
They keep your feet warm.
I've worn them a lot more since those 3 times. I'll tell you that.
Good.
Yep. So anyway, I want to tell you guys a cool story. I got to roll through these next 3 things.
We only have 16 minutes.
I know, that's why I got to get rolling. 12 countries have now built roads out of plastic, and they perform as well as better than asphalt. You know all those bottles?
Do they call it plasphalt? Because they
That's a
should.
great name.
They should.
It's a great name. So, all those bottles and, containers, and good God, we make everything out of plastic nowadays, don't we?
What about that sweatshirt that you have? That's really nice.
That's nice. Everything's made out of plastic. So they've figured out a way to make roads using the plastic.
Dow Chemical is doing it.
Huh?
Dow Chemical
Yep.
is doing it.
So it looks like another normal blacktop, but what they don't realize is that the asphalt under them contains used plastic, shredded and melted bags,
Oh, and it's not.
bottles and snack wraps that were
It's
destined for the
asphalt,
landfill.
though. I mean, there's asphalt mixed in there. It's like a filler.
You're right, but if
Yeah.
you're using plastic mixed with asphalt, the asphalt's
It's
going to last
plasphalt.
It's going to last a lot longer
Yeah.
because the plastic is holding it together versus people driving over it.
Maybe
The
NASCAR should
rain
look
and
at
everything. Yeah.
Then it could be.
Deteriorates it.
Then it could be. Wait. NASCAR plasphalt. That's hard to say.
Yep.
And
Okay. Speaking of that,
then they could put the PJ on it, so there'd be a NASCAR plasphalt PJ.
Even better.
speaking of that,
What are you speaking?
there's dirt this weekend.
We're
Dirt.
not there yet.
Honey, we got 10
I've got
minutes.
time. I'm doing this part. You
Okay.
just follow.
Are you really going to talk about plastic roads for a
I was
while?
almost done talking about it until you interrupted.
Okay. It's fascinating.
So anyway, that was a lead-in to the car stuff. Because what do cars drive on?
But I did it and you didn't, so it's not good.
I'm not there yet. The next story was actually going to be is actually a lead-in to you, Mrs. Nebulous.
Yes.
Bossy. Shut up, Mrs. Nellis. Alright,
We already talked about my thing, though.
We did not talk about the simulators.
Oh, no. That's
First,
cool.
you got that story?
That house.
I do.
The house.
That's
All right, have
pretty
you got
cool.
the link?
I do.
This is Nellis.
No, I don't have the link.
Of course not. All right, it's already in there. It's the top link in the rendezvous. Click on that real quick.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, the one that says Rob
Why am I
Report.
clicking on it?
Because you're telling the story.
Where is it? Oh, I see it. I'm the one that sent you the link.
I know. Tell the story.
Okay, so I don't know if everybody knows or not, but the housing market is like insane right now. There's not enough product. People are getting multiple offers on their houses. I wish that I was selling real estate right now. I have my real estate license, but I don't. And also because I don't like anybody, so there's that.
You don't want to be a salesman.
I don't want to be a salesman. No.
You'd be so good at it.
Yeah. So anyway, so this one place in California. This is California, right? I believe. Sorry, I read this last week. They couldn't figure out why the price of the house was so high. So this house in Beverly Hills has 3 racing simulators in their house, in their own room, next to the garage.
The room is only 16,450 square feet.
No, that's the whole house.
Oh, okay.
It's the whole
Damn,
house.
There you go.
So he wanted to have like some
Dang.
really nice cars in his garage, but he didn't want to let anybody drive them. So instead, he put the simulators so they could pretend like they were driving these cars. And I mean, basically, it's almost the same, except you can't die when you wreck.
That's a good bonus.
Yeah.
I love the idea of having a racing simulator.
Oh, and because he put it so that there's a sight line into his garage, so when you're doing the simulators, you can see the cars that are in his garage.
3 Ferraris.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool.
And one of them is $1 million LaFerrari.
And you know, if he has kids, I'm guessing they're staying at home.
Boyer's really happy that you can't die when you crash in a simulator.
How about Jeff Gordon in that simulator wreck of his last year up the fence spinning around?
Oh, and guess who they're going to let back into e-racing?
Yeah, Larson.
Larson, yeah.
He just better mind his manners.
Well,
this
I
time.
think he learned his lesson.
Anything more to say on the simulator story? Because it's really cool. If you
If
could
you
see,
ever get
you
a
can
chance
see the
to-
window
if you
there
ever
with
get
the
a chance
picture
to
on the
use
screen
one-
and everything. It's really neat.
If you ever get a chance to use one, do it. I would wreck everybody because that's...
Those ones at the
apparently-
NASCAR museum.
Were they good, though? Or were they lame?
No, they were quite good.
Well, then I would wreck everybody, apparently. Because I couldn't do
Hey,
it.
Dersh.
I needed a spotter. I needed a spotter.
I was leading the race that we were in, clicking off near record times, and this lap car comes out of nowhere and takes me out. Who is it? It's
It
my
wasn't
wife.
even on purpose.
I
That's
know,
the
that
sad
makes it
part.
even worse.
I needed a spotter.
I was on a record lap time on only my second time using this machine, and she wrecks me.
Nice.
I was like 1.3 seconds ahead of the record. I mean, I was using every diamond in the corner trick I knew and everything else, you know?
I was just trying to go in a straight line.
Clearly, it didn't work.
It did not work. I can.
Yeah.
I mean, I can drive. I can drive a regular car. I
You just
don't
need to
know.
learn to drive a simulator the way you drive a regular
Yeah,
car.
but the other thing is, they make somebody else sit on the other side of you, and yes, you can't see them. There's a barrier, but it just made me nervous because there was somebody else sitting in my car.
Yep. And just like that, with 9 minutes to go, we've got NASCAR.
Cool. And you should go to the NASCAR Hall of Fame too, because it's fun.
Oh, it's so fun. Do we still have our membership or did it expire?
they extended it, but I think it might have expired. But if we asked them, they could probably extend it again because
I hope so.
they haven't been allowed to be open.
Right.
So
I don't want to lose our membership, but I don't want to pay for it if we can't go yet.
right. Well, they're pretty cool. I'll ask them.
Alrighty. So along with you, going into NASCAR stuff, we got about 7 minutes left. As Lisa mentioned, in North Carolina and in Virginia, some of the COVID restrictions have decreased. We are going to the race this next weekend.
2 weekends.
Yep.
No, next weekend is Easter. This coming up
This
weekend
is
March still.
Right.
Next weekend is
And
Easter, and the weekend after
so
that,
Bristol and
Bristol off.
then
Right.
the race we're going
Bristol, Jesus, Martinsville.
to. Jesus always comes first. Alrighty. So anyway, that's good news that there's going to be more people at the Martinsville race and more people will have to be there.
No, Virginia didn't change anything.
They just told you, Governor.
When?
Today.
Oh, he's
Virginia
copying.
governor just loosened the COVID
He's
restrictions in the state. They're still going to have only 30% capacity for the stadiums and like the tracks.
All right,
now.
so how are more people going to go?
I'm talking about in general.
You said to the races.
They're talking about for the next race. It's going to be even better. I'm kind of stuck in what they got this year. For this race, I mean. Let's see. This weekend is what? What race are we going to this weekend, Lisa?
It's Bristol, baby.
On
Bethel.
what?
You going to Bethel?
Bristol.
On dirt.
Dirt.
You gotta roll some dirt on Bristol.
How are they going to get the dirt out?
One scoop at a time,
One
baby.
scoop at a time.
One scoop
They
at a
should let
time.
fans take some home.
I know, really. They could just sell it. They could make a fortune,
Right.
Sure they-
and the fans would help take the dirt out.
Right, exactly.
Just have everybody take
Remember
their
when
beer cup and get a thing of dirt.
Remember when I didn't go to that NFL game? When I went to the Super Bowl?
Mhm.
People were taking grass off the field.
Yeah, I got an idea.
What?
A way to sell beer. If you buy a special souvenir beer cup,
And then you can take
you
the
can
dirt
come
home
down on the track after the race and take a scoop of dirt
with a lid.
with your lid.
Yep.
And it's covered up and it's yours. That for a promotion.
You should tell them.
Humpy Wheeler got nothing on Chucky.
You should tell them. Chucky Wheeler.
That's a good one. Maybe he'll adopt me.
Maybe.
There's a new tire right there
Oh, where?
Oh yeah, I want to see that new talk.
on the screen.
We can't
Look
see
at
it.
the live
Audra is
playback.
talking to you.
We have a delay.
Audra is talking to you.
I know.
Check the live playback on YouTube.
Oh, I might be not live. That's always true.
Yeah, I see the NASCAR symbol. I don't see the tire.
Oh, hang
It says
on.
I am live.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This
I
is
see a line.
This is the Dersh not pushing the right buttons. Try that again. All right, here it comes.
Dun dun dun. Durst is always pushing them buttons.
Now you can see
What are
it.
those buttons? Is that Blaney?
Where? Who? What? Where?
That looks like a Blaney.
No, I don't
it's-
think it is.
No, it's not
Some
Blaney.
other guy.
Wow, look at that tire.
He's
Knobbly.
not as cute to be Blaney. Wow. I need those on my Mustang.
And apparently there's something also on the outside of the tire which is different from what they normally. It's a different rubber strength,
Huh.
hard rubber.
Oh, so it doesn't blow out.
Cool.
Yeah.
Neat. That'll be a cool tire. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a crazy race, isn't it?
The truck race.
First
gonna be fun. There's a lot of
race on dirt since when? 59?
No, 70
79.
something.
79
Oh, yeah.
or something. There,
73 or
there's going to
something
be
like
a
that.
truck race, though, and a lot of the Cup drivers are in it.
Yeah, a lot of the Cup drivers are in it, and they've all been up there racing late model cars over the last couple weeks.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
Kyle Busch was up there running races, and he came flew down to Atlanta to run the truck race and then got in the plane and flew back up to run a race on the dirt that night.
I heard that. He must not be very confident in his dirt racing ability.
I'm sure a lot of these guys haven't either done it or haven't been on dirt for years.
Yeah, so...
Right.
So,
well, my top 5 will absolutely be
Kyle Larson, Christopher Bell,
Blaney.
Yeah.
Who else is great on dirt, dude?
I thought Bubba was okay on dirt.
Bubba's pretty good on dirt.
Truex is going to be in the truck race, so is Newman. So I don't know how good they are on dirt.
Oh, Newman's great on dirt. I forgot about him.
Stronger than dirt.
There will definitely be some guys with 48 car. He's good on dirt too.
Bowman?
Yeah. Bowman,
I don't know.
Yeah, he's a dirt.
They should bring back Kenny Wallace. He can race on dirt.
Yep. So it's gonna be fun. If you never watched a NASCAR race, this will be one to watch because it's first time in 40 years almost.
And I don't think they've ever put dirt on a track to make it dirt.
Right. This is.
I love my idea for
new.
the promotion, though.
Yeah, that's smart. So I got to write my article, and I think one of the questions is going to be how did they do that?
Finish out the show by talking about your stuff. You got 2 minutes.
Please go read our website, skirtsandscuffs.com. I may have an interview with Michael McDowell's wife coming up soon as we can track her down. We know where she is.
Every week you post 5 questions.
Every week, my column is 5 questions about whatever track we're going to that week. So if you have any suggestions, what you want me to write about, I can just shoot out an article anytime I want to. So if you have any other suggestions about
Look at Judy right while you're talking.
Okay. What?
Do both.
What?
333 Judy 333. Hi, Lisa, baby, and Chuck.
I'm having a baby?
I love dirt too. Seeing the trucks in dirt was the whole thing that got this thing started, right?
I think so. Well,
out of Tony's place.
Yeah. Oh, and they're not in Eldora this year, though. That's kind of sad.
They aren't?
Not for trucks.
Huh.
They're not. They're. I don't know why they're not doing it this year. Maybe because of Bristol.
That's too bad. That was a great race.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
Now, that would be fun being in the front row for.
Yeah.
You'd be covered
and Tony
in mud.
Stewart got engaged.
Oh yeah, Tony's getting married.
Yay! I hope there's little Tonys.
But who he's marrying is pretty cool too. Leah Pruitt.
Yeah.
She's a NHRA drag racing
That's
driver.
cool. And he goes to all of her races.
He probably can help in the engine department too. He's a smart dude. He's also got a little company called Stuart Haas.
Yeah.
With CNN Haas CNS.
Yeah.
Automation materials that they can use too.
Yeah, he might help her out a little bit.
So there's that.
And she's pretty cute.
Need a new engine block? Give me 5 minutes. I'll print you one up. That's about it, right, Dirt?
Yeah, exactly. That's the way it works these days, man.
It's amazing. It's just amazing. All right, listen. It is Lisa's time to
visit the Wee Wee chat room and go play with my doggies.
Don't leave yet.
Go play with my doggies.
Don't leave yet.
Okay.
Judy, I want you to join Dershie and me on the next show, please.
They have Colin.
We have Colin. You can call us in. Dershie is still working on posting that link, or did you do it?
What link?
Yeah, not yet. I'll get to it
Come
right now.
on, man! Dershie's going to post the link right now before we're off the air.
What, to the other show?
To the other show so y'all can join me.
Not me.
Audra says she just lost us.
Uh-oh.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. Maybe her internet
Maybe
died.
that's 60 minutes because poof.
Maybe. Maybe we're pumpkins.
Oh, you are hardly that, Judy. You've got plenty of opinions, and they're usually right. So anyway, Lisa and I always enjoy doing this show with you guys. We have a great time. We talk about it during the week, what we're going to talk about.
And I say, shut up, Chuck.
And she says, shut up, Chuck.
We'll think about it Tuesday
Judy,
night.
click on that link right below your comment.
Hi, Audra.
And everybody else, please join us, guys. We have such a good good fun.
Don't be sorry, Audra. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us.
So we will be back at 7 o'clock next Tuesday
Yay!
on Chuck and Lisa show.
Yay!
And we will see you on the right side of politics in a half an hour.
The last Tuesday of March.
It's marching out.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Time flies, doesn't it?
Yep.
No more Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Not in March.
No more Tuesday for you. 1 month.
Say goodnight, Dershie.
Good night, Dershie. And
Say
go on!
I was gonna not talk over him this time, see? Shut up, Chuck.
Say goodnight, Lisa.
Shut up, Chuck.
Say shut up, Chuck.
Good night, Lisa.
Love you, Lisa. Good night.
Say shut up, Chuck.
Good night, Dersh. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Thank you guys so much. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.